Hey everybody, it's Mlb. Welcome to the show. From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Well, Singy, this team is really playing good ball as of late. We'll see if they can keep it going here.
Riding an impressive win streak, Boog. This team is clutch right now. Doing it in different ways, too. Tough test today, though.
First pitch coming your way next. And starting in this one, Drew Rasmussen. What should we keep an eye on here? All right, just about ready for baseball. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. Out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. And a quick out, number one. Harrison Bader, the next to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swinging a ground ball. Gets it to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Playing up the middle at short, hitting third in the lineup, and so far this year he's slugging over 500. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. And that's the strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Adrian Hauser. And singing, it's not hard to see. He's been outstanding. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. Right through there for a strike. The Giants have raced out of the gate to start the season. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a 600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. And he can't make the play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Runner on the go. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Gavin Lux to hit.
Sinker. Low outside.
Here's your 1. Up the middle. Oh, a great flip. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. On the ground, Devers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Matt Chapman. And a foul ball. Chapman went deep in his most recent game. Strike 2. Good eye right there.
Outside.
Goes down looking. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. That one ripped left field. That's back. Out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 11th of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Luis Ariz stands in. And there's a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here's Elliot Ramos.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on.
Outside, ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. To third, and that one handled. To first, that ends the frame. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley.
Hey, ha!
Sinker. Low middle.
That one finds the corner.
Two.
That is strike 2.
Outside.
Really
that
good
missed.
take,
That's the
especially
ball.
with 2 strikes.
Low outside.
Stays alive.
Slayer. Middle inside.
Another 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Sinker. Low inside.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Foul ball there.
Slayer. Outside.
Ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. In time to Devers. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Chandler Simpson stands in now and watches strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. On to the third inning. Leading off, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Fraley drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. Now here is Patrick Bailey. Out to short. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Base knock, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Walls launched a homer in his most recent game. Taps softly to the right side. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. And that one fouled off.
Slayer. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside. Sinker. Low middle.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. And Willie fouls one back. He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Singy. The 0-1. And there's a strike.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's Matt Chapman. Caught looking his first time up. That one hit to right. Fraley gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Raffy coming to the plate now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now, Luis Arias. Right side. Lux. And that's the inning. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit.
First baseman, number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Adames the throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's Gavin Lux. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the
runner on the go. Mullins in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Quick move to first. Lux gets back easily. Mullins in his 7th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Towards first, fair ball. Lux rounds second on his way to third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
No, that's
Fraley
down.
In the box,
Ball.
lays off for ball 1.
Sinker.
And another ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 on, 1 out.
That's down. That's a ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Oh, that hit him. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Nick Fortes getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. That's out number 2. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson. That clips the corner. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Called out on strikes. They limit the damage here. Back here in Tampa Bay, here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
All these Giants,
that's
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 up, 1 down. So up next, Casey Schmidt flied to right his first time. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Grounded out his first time. Now quick throw to first. Schmidt back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and again, we are tied.
Up next to the Giants.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Yeah, the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee.
That's the ball.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Left field. And that'll get down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Up next to the Giants.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Has grounded out a couple of times. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Lux for one.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Willie Adames to the plate now in a high leverage spot. Fouls away the first offering. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. Chapman gets a piece there. 2 on, 2 outs. Liner snagged at first. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he barehands it to first. On the money, nice play. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Close, but called the ball. And that is ball one. That one to first. Devers steps on the bag, and there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
Sinker. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Circle change. Middle outside.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Baker.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Tap back to the mound. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. Hit in the air, left field. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Elliot Ramos. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Gavin Lux.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2.
That's up. That's a ball.
The Rays trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Sinker.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Low outside.
Swings through it for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So digging in, Jake Fraley. Grounds 1 to short. Adames whips it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next to the Giants.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next to the Giants.
So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 away now. A new arm into the game, the righty, Mason Engler.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nick Fortes now at the plate.
The catcher, number 40, Nick Fortes.
This one popped up. Schmidt settles under this one, and there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
In the air to left center, Adames should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Taylor Walls digs in now. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
High inside.
That's a slider for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He's got it. That is the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay for the top of the 8th. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next to the
Matt
Giants.
Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. To the right side, Lux. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
The batter, number 1.
Now it's going to be Luis Arraez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Tampa Bay, ready for the bottom of the 8th, Richie Palacios. Now at the plate. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Lee on the move towards foul ground. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play. The Giants trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Lee moving under this one. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Ground ball right side. Schmidt. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Elliot Ramos digs in now. First offering way inside, almost got him. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner on the move. Hit on the ground to short. They get 1. He's in there. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Line drive, base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead in the 9th. So back to the top of the order. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Runner on the go. Throw to second, tag, out at second. Brings it in for the third out. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for the Rays, Gavin Lux. Ripped to right. He's got it, and there's one away. Next to bat will be the Rays' four-hitter, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
A little bit high.
That's high.
And the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Giants trying to close out a two-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down to the last out for the Rays. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants make it 15 straight wins.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from